I recently got offered $200,000 to sell one of my AI apps, and many people didn't believe how easy it was to start and grow a successful AI business. I built all my AI apps while traveling, working a 9-to-5 job, and by the way, I'm not even the best at coding. The problem is that the industry doesn't want you to understand how easy it is because they want you to buy their $10,000 programs. And my goal for this video is to prove to you how simple it really is to start your AI business with actionable steps to take so you can start today. One day or day one, am I right? Starting off with the idea. Everyone asks me, how do you come up with the idea for your AI app? And I always tell them, just look at problems in your own life that you wish there was a better solution for. Boom, that's your idea right there. This way, you understand the problem the best because it's yours. You are your first customer. And if no one else buys your app, you can use it yourself. The next step is to build an offer around your idea. This isn't hard. Let's look at this value equation right here. The greater the outcome your offer is promising with as close to 100% guarantee as possible, the better your offer is. This is considering it's not taking a ton of time or effort to see those results. If my AI app promises business owners 10 times more leads for their business without having to lift a finger, the value that offer gives is very high. But if I say it'll take 3 years to see that 10x lead growth result, it automatically loses a lot of value because who's gonna sit here and wait for 3 years for results? Here's the exact offer for my $200,000 AI app that helped workers book shifts at hotels. Get double the shifts per month with the tap of one button, guaranteed. The dream outcome is more shifts per month with a likelihood of 100%. The time delay is just 1 month with zero effort. Since all you have to do is literally click a button. This equation results in a lot of value. For the math wizards, this means infinite value actually, because if you divide by zero, it goes to infinity. Now with your offer complete, you build a solution or hire someone else to do it. If you are building yourself, pay attention to which bucket you fall in. If you know how to code, use Cursor or Cloud Code. If you don't, use Gemini 3 Pro, Rorik, or Lovable to build your app. And I don't want any excuses of I don't know how to use these AI tools. Watch one YouTube video on using the tool you choose and build an MVP of your app. It's very, very simple. Now, once you build the MVP, take screenshots of the app you have built and start posting them on X, Reddit, and your Instagram story. This single screenshot on X got me 2 paying customers and over $700 in revenue for an app that wasn't even finished. This is called the pre-sale framework. You give early discounts to users who pay before the app's release. You might be like, whoa, is that even possible? Well, Silicon Valley startups do this all the time. Look at Neo Robot, for example. They ask for a $200 deposit for an at-home robot that isn't even fully built yet. If your app is for businesses, you can get business leads from Apollo, import them into Instantly.ai, and send mass email campaigns on autopilot. Now, at this point, 2 things will happen. You get absolutely zero motion. No one comments on your post, no email replies, no interest is shown. In fact, someone even clowned you saying, go get a real job. If this is the case, you go back to your offer, fix it up because you probably missed something. Get a second opinion even. The other option is to pivot. Maybe the idea wasn't the best and it was something you thought of while on the toilet. Trust me, we've all been there. If this is the case, just go back to step 1, which is finding problems in your life that need a solution. Now, if you did get replies, interest, and people responding positively to your emails, posts, etc., then we double down. You keep on building and posting your app. Eventually, you will get pre-sales. If not, lower your price. Once you are seeing your first pre-sale dollars hit your account, it's time for the next 10x move. You use your pre-sale dollars to hire a marketer or developer to assist you on your journey. This way, you can put your time and energy in higher leverage tasks. If you want to not hire someone and continue with your AI business solo, simply use those funds to hire UGC influencers to make TikToks on your app. Here's a good example. I've seen a trend of models crying on TikTok and then an app demo is shown and this model has been working. So have your UGC creators do the same thing. Bring them to tears. Now, one thing I said was creators. You can't rely on one creator. Hire 4 to 5. Once you get 10 creators for your app, post them on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Make sure the link in bio for your accounts all point to your app's website, waitlist page, or some sort of lead magnet. Honestly speaking, most of the content pieces that these creators develop for you will fail. But for the ones that succeed, you want to save them for later. But before we talk about what to do with successful creatives that can 10x your business, there is a chance that you get 0 successful creatives. If this is the case, you simply test a new creative concept. Maybe instead of models crying, try models dancing, or try founder-led content where you make the reels. Now, once you do have some high-performing creatives, you will probably see good engagement, views, and good reaction in the comment section. If you follow the steps I have said thus far, you have made new sales for your app already. Now you get those new dollars and reinvest them into a paid ad campaign via Meta ads. But wait, what ads do I even run? Simple. You use the high-performing creatives that you already obtained from UGC creators or the ones you built yourself, and you run them as ads. These creatives are proven to work, so they should do well as ads. In fact, very well. This is a method that a ton of AI business owners have done time and time again to get their apps to 10K, 50K, even $100,000 a month. At this point, you'll see more sales, and your one goal should be to make sure your clients or users have a great experience. This will require you to refine your product, add more features, and provide support to your current clients or users. Once that's done, there's a crucial step you must follow. You must incentivize your current users to provide you video testimonials. This is a great way to get new clients or users for your app, because what happens is FOMO is created when people who are interested in your business but not ready to buy see other people who are already using your app or solution are having such a great time and a wonderful experience that creates the interested leads to actually spend money and buy into your business. You've seen all my AI businesses. I have reviews and testimonials ready to show any interested client that this is the real deal. What I have works. You will get results. The obvious question now is, how do I know which clients of mine to ask a testimony from, and how do I get a good one out of them? Because, usually when people give testimony, they might mumble, say some weird stuff, and their testimony just is pretty faulty. Well, to solve all that, I developed the Clean Testimony Framework. The steps are the following. Track which clients are using your product the most or have gotten the best results. Ask them if they will be willing to give a testimonial in exchange for a future discount. Chances are they're going to say yes, because they already are having a great experience with your product, and now you further incentivize them to leave a review. Once they agree, and only once they agree, you send them 3 to 4 questions you want them to answer in a testimonial. The reason you send these questions is because it guides the client on how to give a proper testimony, because this will keep them from rambling on and will make sure all important points that make a good testimony for your product are hit. Keep in mind that your clients probably haven't been giving video testimonies that regularly, so they have absolutely no idea on what to say. As you follow this framework and gather more testimonials, you see this wall of love concept on a bunch of different websites. In fact, it boosts conversions immensely. Once you've done that, you'll be in the circular loop of ask users for feedback, add fixed features, ask for testimonials, and then repeat. And the final step to break out of this loop is acquisition. You get your software you've built, you multiply by 3 to 5x its projected annual revenue, you list it on acquire.com, and you sell it for that amount. I've done this with one of my AI apps already, and now I'm doing it with another one. If you want to see how I got a $200,000 offer for one of my AI apps, watch this video next.